Cannoli, it's time to show. Fragrance talk, it's time to glow. Not so famous, but I know. Could've been famous, but had a blue shiesty. Ran through the spot, smelling good, guess who it might be. Looking at you, girl, like girl, she looking wifey. Said smelling good, I'm talking to this whole nicely. I look in her eyes, I think she tryna bite me. Like, oh, I think she like me. Bass no slow down, like the backstabbers tryna knife me. What up, chat? Yo, I said, what up, chat? Scent of the day, but I ain't even hit the cage yet. PM still ringing, I ain't even hit the stage yet. Spit so dope, he ain't even got a string yet. Selling so dank, man, I ain't even had the rank yet. Oil so dark, but I ain't even got a stain yet. Set so strong and I ain't even dropped the atomizer yet. Bet if I did, I'd explode. Drop the bottle, reload. Sight to be told. And now I'm cruising down the road with the mask on. Got my music while I blast on. Who is that with the magnum? It's not so famous YouTuber, but I can still get a whiff that should last long. Shout out Nosy the kid on Av, what up? Fat boy Mac, let's get it. Joey Cannoli, 69 in this bitch, what up? John C, Jared Miller and my boy Joe wrenched up. Keeping the streets clean, haha, let's get it, what up? Gem Celitazo, suits on silver. Come to the live where everyone's a winner. Brian B and Bilbo, y'all that don't rock with me could write a deal, ayo. Colin, Mommy, Mel, get at me. Paul Terrence and Kicks Griffey, the 850 plus subscribers that rock with me. Vincent, I swear your Mikey Dens, all y'all I see. You down in the chat, hitting that like button like hitting a lick. So shoot or you might get hit. Spacing with the bullshit, and he don't miss. I let off a full clip. Let's get back to the list. Sean Jason pushing a V, maybe an M3, spell Supreme, a JD, Gian Hernandez, DWJ. Okay, cause K's a different breed. That's Bumpy, stay spraying. Shout out to the boss, Ross, William, and Taffy. J, that woman don't play. Best name in the game is Dan, not the man. Killing it like the son of Sam, goddamn. Y'all I'm tweaking, can't forget Dame Dollar, all genre bops, chilling with boppers. This flow's a whopper. Well done, had it your way. Stand auction man. Damn, I see you with my man's Mr. Gumbo, aka Hot Grease, full retail, no lease. A son, I'm a beast. Collarbone, got the wolf packs out, and my best friend Leo rocking a Desert Eagle. Street safe, but not legal. $12 clay and silk. Shout outs to Mary with these flags, they got to be good. Boxing sense from stage having a KO. We got general giggles. Ladies dance to this track. Let me see you wiggle, wiggle, just a little. Scott drunk, dunked up to duo shit. Cali hit they fire. Telemundo, Laura, I see you watching, and that goes for the whole damn man from his crew. Hit the like and the subscribe. Let me hear you hootie hoo. Can't forget my man, boss. See a circle for life. Yeah, let's get it. Not so famous, live stream just started. Because big thoughts gotta be dreams. I start this show set other daytime or maybe it's night. But if you in my chat, shit, it's gotta be right. Salute.
I'm gonna cut the music short. You know, typically we let the music play, let people get in. We're a little late today. I had a little bit of a mix up. Shout outs to everybody that's in the chat. Let's see who we got in the chat. We got Montrese in the building. Shout out Montrese, 6'9". What are you rocking today, Montrese? We got Karen in the building. Boss, don't you wish you were me? Shout outs. We got Senate Paradise in the building. Tony Iommi, Defied, mixed with Zaharov Black Rose. That sounds crazy. Shout out to Hafidi Black Rose. See what else we got in the building. Drop them 6'9s. Got Joel in the building saying that it's going to be nice to see Danimalic, you know, shout outs instead of just looking at him as an avatar. Let's see, Seraphim Blue today. Beautiful, nice blue powdery scent. Classy. Barry, shout outs to you. How you doing? I think last live, Barry, you asked me a question. You said, does something smell like Shergy? And I think it was Tobacco Ski. It is was it kind of like Shergy? It's not. Sorry, it took me a week to answer that question, but shout outs, I do read the comments. Let's keep going. It smells more like Santal Majuscule than Shergy. All right, we got DWJ in the building rocking that Nitro White from Dumont. Shout outs. What's the white one smell like again? I don't know what the white one smells like. We got Jarrell Dudley in the building. Always nice to see Jarrell. Shout outs, man. MZ in the building. Shout out, Ems. Got the Don in the building. You got the link, Don, so you know what I'm saying? You might want to jump on. We're going to get into it. We got Mr. Calvin in the building. One of the funniest guys in Fragcom. Jared the Bishop Miller, shout out. I love when Jared comes on. You got the link too, Jared. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to let your name play first, though.
Jared the Bishop Miller.
Shout outs. See what I got in my hand real quick.
Fat talk on the low, so let's go. Not so famous and we about to glow. Yeah, yeah. Hit the bell and let them know. Yeah, yeah.
So I got over here.
Thumbs up so they know. Yeah, yeah. Set of the day, let the chat know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, you guys saw. This is what I rocked yesterday. Let me answer Joey's phone call real quick and assign him up. Shout outs. We got the Don in the building. This is room 1015 from Wave Child. Really, really nice fragrance. If you guys have checked this one out, watermelon joint, perfect for this time of the year. A lot of people were saying that it smells like a Jolly Rancher, like a Jolly Rancher from what is it called? The watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's kind of clean in my opinion as well. So it'd be like if you had a white T-shirt and the Jolly Rancher kind of melted a little bit, and then you smell the shirt afterwards. Really cool scent. It lasted a nice amount of time. I sprayed up on it. Definitely something to check out. Have you guys checked out Wave Child? Let me know if you have. If you have not, while I crack this one open real quick, this is Oman Luxury Overdose. My first from the house. You guys checked out Oman Luxury. I'm gonna pull this one up as well. Get my guest on because we got a lot of stuff to do today. So let's crack this open real quick. I'm gonna be quiet while I unlock the cellophane. Let me know, chat, if you check this one out. Awesome frag. Love Oman Luxury Voyage. Yeah, shout out. Let me know what you guys have checked out from the house. Said it's my first time checking it out. It was backwards. It's a cool little bottle, right? This one's supposed to be a Diddy joint. Shout out to the Zesty crew. We're gonna see what this one's like. Seems like it'd be perfect for this time of the year. Let me show you what I'm looking at on my screen real quick. Check that out. We got a Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme coming out. I do like their bottles. Those Mont Blanc bottles are really classy. That one looks kind of cool because it's kind of smoked or whatever. All right, let's pull this one up real quick. This is called Overdose from Oman Luxury. We're gonna get this thing sprayed in the air. Of course, let me show you what the sprayer's like. That thing in the air. That thing on skin. This will be my scent of the day. Beautiful sprayers on these things. All right, I'm sprayed up. Nice cap situation going on. Beautiful bottles. Definitely interested in checking out the house a little bit. This is citrusy. It's got something weird going on with it as well. So off the rip, I'm smelling something that's kind of off-putting. I'm guessing this thing has some animalic type of vibe to it. Ambergris probably. Kind of citrusy ambergris. We'll see how long that stays. Main accords on this fragrance: citrus, fresh, spicy, animalic. Oh, not animalic. I'm gonna say it's animalic. Aromatic, amber, white floral, warm, spicy. Oh, there's it. Animalic. Oh, I didn't show you guys what I was looking at. I hear Joey in the background. Shout outs. All right, here we go. Let's get into the note breakdown real quick. Look at all those citruses. We got grapefruit, bergamot, orange, lemon, black pepper, cardamom, mandarin orange, and saffron at the top. That's a lot going on. Middle notes: orange blossom, lily, jasmine, sage, orris, fig. So that could be something a little. There's that ambergris. That ambergris is sitting out there. Hopefully the ambergris chills out a little bit. It's a hot day today. It's like 88 degrees. With all those citruses up top, it is being drowned out by the ambergris. I think these things go for about $150. You know, everything on this channel, nothing is sent to me. Pay for everything. So hopefully that ambergris kind of chills out a little bit. Looks like we got some white musk, vetiver, sandalwood, cedar, tonka bean, patchouli, and plum. Let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat real quick. See what we got going on. If I missed any, I definitely missed some people. All right, we got Becca Batty in the building. Shout out to Becca Batty. Becca made it down. Let's see who else we got. We got Mr. Calvin, Mr. Clark in the building. Rocking that Beyonce, The Mariner's Rhyme. Let us know how that is in the chat, man. You're always rocking something nice, man. Let's see what else we got. Been hearing good things about the house. It's starting to settle down. That ambergris is starting to settle down. This is probably going to be one of those fragrances where you have to wait a little bit in order for you to be able to get the kind of vibe. Ambergris can be really cool, but I'm smelling a ton of it off the rip, and it's starting. Like I said, it's starting to die down a little bit. Fig and orris, that's cool, like a powdery fig with all the citruses up top. This seems like it's going to be complex. I'm excited to take this one out. You guys know we got Danimal in the building. Shout outs to Dan. We're going to bring him on in a little bit. I want everybody to say what's up to him. Let me see if I missed anybody. Strawberry, she found us. MZ in the building. Hi, friends. Shout outs. Let's keep going. Okay, I didn't want to miss anybody. All right, so we're going to get them on. Danimal, you know, shout out 6ix9ine. Been talking to Danimal for a while. You guys have seen him in the chat, fragrance chats. He always has some nice fragrances. A lot of the fragrance choices that he chooses as his scent of the day, which he always shares. You know, I'm like, oh, damn, I got that. Oh, I haven't rocked that in a while. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. You guys know how it is when you see a fragrance and you're like, oh, I haven't worn that thing in a minute. One of them that he rocked was Mercedes-Benz cologne. And, you know, just some weird stuff. Like even one of the cheapies that he had, I forgot what it was, but it was really good, and I haven't rocked it in a while. So shout out to Danimal. We're gonna get him on. Shout out to Joey Cannoli. You know, we're gonna say what's up to Danimal first, since it's his first time on the show, and then we'll get into the chat.
Lights out, flashing, neon glow. Heartbeat sings with the bass below. Door swing open, feel the heat. Club 69, where we all meet. In the boom, 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 we lose control. Shake our bodies, free our soul. No rules, no cares, we're in the zone. Club 69, our second home. Walls are pulsing, rhythm wild. Sweat and laughter uncompiled. Champagne flows, the crowd's alive. In this place we truly thrive. In the boom, 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 we lose control.
Shout out to the motherfucking boom boom room. This Oman luxury is smelling amazing on me now. That ambergris is gone. What is going on, Danimalic? How are you doing today, bro?
Hey man, I'm doing great. It's hot, but I'm doing great.
It's hot as hell, man. If you guys don't know, Dan is in Arizona. Shout out to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? It is hot as hell in Vegas. It is hot as hell in California. What are you rocking today for your scent of the day?
Today, with the weather being the way it is, I thought the perfect scent would be Olfactive Studio Still Life in Rio. So, this one, if people don't know, this got some hype a couple years back. I'm going to hit a few more sprays, actually, because it's nice. So it's like a mojito, minus the mint. There's no mint in it, but you get the citruses, you get the sugar, you get the booze, the rum. I want to say it's like a white rum because that's what's in a mojito, and it's not like a prominent, like, you know when you have like a whiskey or rum scent and it's kind of strong because those darker liqueurs are kind of a little more aromatic, but this isn't, so it's just perfect.
Hey, who's that guy below you? What the hell's going on over here? It's not June yet, Joey. It's not June yet.
Oh shit, my bad. Hey, I was supposed to be in the green room.
Oh, you're supposed to be in the green room? Oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it back to.
What is it?
Put you back in the green room? Nah, I don't know, man.
I was enjoying my time there.
I'm gonna put you in the boom boom room. We're gonna go to the boom boom room. Let's go.
Yep.
Lights out, flashing, neon glow. Heartbeat sings with the bass below. Door swing open, feel the heat. Club 69, where we all meet. In the boom, 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 we lose control. Shake our bodies, free our soul. No rules, no cares, we're in the zone. Club 69, our second home. Walls are pulsing, rhythm wild. Sweat and laughter uncompiled.
Shout out. Let's see what you got, Dan. You can put it up there again. I'm looking at the notes right now. Citrus, fresh, spicy, green, coconut, sweet, aromatic. What's the longevity like on that thing?
I want to say it's about, I would say like 6 to 7-ish hours because even after I think it's gone, I get little wafts and things of it when I don't know, turning a certain way. I can't, I'm gonna be honest. I can be honest and can't pinpoint exactly what happens. Maybe when I'm turning or something, but you'll still keep track of it on you after 6, 7 hours. It's a freshie, so it's not like it's not Sauvage Elixir or Sauvage, kind of nuclear freshie, but
Mm.
very
I
easy to
need to know
wear.
what I need to know what Joey's rocking. I see that pepper, black pepper. Is it prominent in it? I love mint and ginger with the citrus notes. That sounds really nice.
No, it's not. It's not. I don't really get the pepper. It might be like a supporting note or something, but it's not. It's not pushing through. So
Shout outs. What you rocking, Joey?
Come on, don't
Oh, shout
listen.
outs.
oh,
Listen, I don't even need to introduce it. That's what I'm rocking. It's one of them
Hell
days.
yeah. Just one of them days. Shout outs.
Ah, I'm just feeling just
Oh shit. What was I looking for? I was looking for just you. All right. Show that bottle, Joey. I'm messing it all up right now. Now, do you know what year that was or whatever the case might be on that?
This one is probably within the last 5 years, but all my other ones, this one's from 2012. Um,
damn.
this is probably the last of the good DNA with the wooden cap. Anything prior to that is golden. And then this is the heart and soul of it all. This is the peak.
And what is the ones that you're missing? You're missing Woods, I think, right? You're looking forward
I
to getting
used to have a
Woods.
bottle of Abercrombie Woods. It'd be nice to own one again. A lot of them have been discontinued. I'm missing Cologne
That's for
41.
you.
I'm missing
That's for you.
Golden.
Or it might be for Joey. It might
Oh
be for
no, that's
Joey.
the hair. It's the hair. I think he's talking about Ron Swanson. The hair. That's crazy.
Shout outs.
That's correct, though.
So
Yeah,
it's getting kind of hot over here. What's the weather like out there, Joey?
man, it's cold as hell. I'm freezing out here, bro.
Damn, you
Listen,
lucky bastard, man.
let's see what it is. Let's see what the temperature is right now. It's been cold and rainy the last couple of days. 46 degrees, my guy.
Gosh damn. That's
With
crazy
cold
work.
rain complimented. Yeah. I look
Have
like
you
a
guys
bad
checked
news
out
bear.
that Aqua Dubai? It was decent.
Okay. It's a blue bottle. All
It's
right.
getting a lot of hype. Look like Seraphine Blue, doesn't it?
Yeah, I see a little blue. I like the side. I like how the side looks.
Yeah, it's a nice clean fragrance.
I've been wearing
Perfect for
Abercrombie.
the high heat. Abercrombie. And when
You know.
don't you wear Abercrombie? That's the question. Shout out to that.
Yeah, I try not to. I try to just switch it up. I got a bunch of other things to wear, but old habits die hard.
What are some of your gems that you have, Danimalic? Some of the ones that keep in the tuck. I see you got everything from cheapies. I forget. You know what? It was Frank Olivier. I forgot which one it was. Frank Oliver, whatever. The one that smells like. Damn, I forgot what it smells like. You know what? Which one is
The
it?
one that smells like platinum egoist.
That one.
It's called Eau de Passion Men. Like,
Eau de Passion.
trying to see if
And
I have it close by.
it's like 12, $14. It's really good, man. Lasts a good amount of time, 4 to 5 hours. Perfect work set.
Yeah, smells. I mean, lasts a while too, and it smells really close to it. Like no one's gonna be confused about what it's trying to do.
Definitely. I'm surprised we don't have a coyote in the chat yet. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs.
Yeah.
We get coyotes over here.
Yeah, we get coyotes. We got In
Let's
and
hope
Out
one
close by. They start smelling it.
they
Have you
smell the
guys
meat.
have you guys checked out? Hey, smelling the meat. You guys checked out anything from Cartier?
I had. Is that
Uh,
Dunsoir?
This is Dunsoir, one of my favorite rose fragrances. Love it. You got your nose on this one?
Uh-oh, pulling it out. I was a big Roadster fan in my day, Spence.
Beautiful, man. Hey, you're a big roaster fan. Nice. Have you
Yeah,
tried Dunsoir, Joey?
I think I smelled it. I had some decants, I think.
Yeah, it's basically like, in my opinion, it's a perfect vision of a rose. because you get the stem of the rose, you get the rose, you get the soil of the rose. It lasts a long time, perfect for the spring. It's dirty enough to where it's manly enough that you're rocking a rose scent. Beautiful fragrance. And shout out to this dumbass little cap that it comes with that broke,
That's
I was
but
okay.
wondering the same thing. Did this thing break off? 'Cause,
yeah,
like,
it broke off. Little cheap plastic or whatever. Now, you know what I was interested in because I've been looking for this bottle for a while. It's discontinued, Joey. It's one of those things where the bottles they cost an arm and a leg for you to get your hands on it now.
Right.
Um, but then again, they have an intense version of it, and the intense version is about $200. So you're pretty much I know this scent, so I don't want to just get the intense and have it be like, oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to make sure I got what I wanted, and then I'll get my nose on the intense. You know how it is.
Of course. Hell yeah.
So
you know what?
Joey, you go ahead. Dan, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't know.
Joey knows. Now go ahead.
I know, but the fragrance you showed I have on the way.
What do you got on the way?
Wave Child. So I was gonna ask you
Wave
how that
Child.
was.
Yeah, it's really nice, man. When they said that it smelled like a Jolly Rancher, I was down for that because I love Jolly Ranchers. I love watermelon. Shout out Joey. Smile like that. What you saying? Shout outs. Um,
It's a
but
lot going
I
on in
was
June.
it is kind of different though because I get kind of like a waxy feeling off of it, which I wasn't really expecting. That's kind of what I said, like a white T-shirt with the jelly or with the watermelon kind of mixed with the shirt type of vibe. It's nice, man. It's something that I didn't go anosmic to, so I was able to enjoy it for the whole day, and I got 8 hours out of it.
Right. I like watermelon scents. Like, I like Millicene, which is like watermelon melon. We all like
Salty.
we all like melons. I mean, we all like melon
Right.
fragrance.
Big
Right.
Melon, shout outs. Oh, speaking of Big Melons, what's up, Mel? How you doing? Shout out to the three amigos.
Speaking of someone commented on one of my videos and said I have really nice melons.
Oh, oh shit.
Not me, but they did,
Oh, they
and
Oh,
did.
they never showed them to me, but they let me know that they had them. So
Yeah, Karen, we got Nosy Neighbor in the building. Shout out to Nosy Neighbor. You guys love
oh,
Nosy
no,
Neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Gotta love
I'm
Nosy
a
Neighbor.
big no.
Yeah, shout
hell yeah.
outs. Now, I got a couple bottles in my hand, Joey. This is a triple X, triple XL. Do you have a
Okay.
favorite between the one, the two, and the XL?
Well, you know what? One will always hold a special place because that's what I felt confident releasing. I was a little nervous, and everyone that smelled it loved it, and that's just kind of my baby, Where two was supposed to be one, but I got cold feet, and a lot of people love two a lot. The batch two, however,
Mm,
triple XL, oh, was it?
Yeah.
that was that Nosy
Game
Neighbor.
of chess, got the pawns and
What up,
roses on the
Nosy?
floor. Peeking through the blinds, the neighborhood spy. I'm peeping, I'm peeking, don't be acting shy. Stay sprayed up, cedar is safe.
I had to show Nosy some love. Shout out.
Out of respect, out of respect. Triple XL is definitely, I think, GZ's uh, happy place, if that makes sense. You know what I'm
That
saying?
definitely
Like
makes sense. Yeah.
Triple XL was definitely George's. We had a lot of different mods that we went through at, at one point. So those three that you're dealing with, I mean, I'm proud of all of them. But I would say just the original Triple XL and the bottle release that was what started it all. I feel, you know.
And did you didn't know that they were coming out? You didn't come out with the first one and then say
But wait, there's more.
there was none of that going on.
Nah, dog. Because there was the samples. There was the 3-pack sample set early on, but that was just a trial run to see if people would even be interested, and it got a
Yeah,
lot of great reception. And next thing I know, we're working on what was Triple X, and yeah, man, it was a fun journey. It was a gentleman's journey, if you will.
gentleman's journey. I know you got some fragrances in front of you, Dan. What you got? You want to show some stuff to the people? Talk about it real quick. Stuff that you like. Let them know you a little bit.
So like you mentioned, I think my collection is kind of versatile with designer, with the niche, the clones, the Middle Eastern clones, all that stuff. So this is one I actually got today in the mail. It is Vulcan.
Mm. Oh shit! Man, are you okay? Hello? Oh my god! What?
Uh,
Does he know where
Sheesh.
it is?
I don't know, man.
hey,
Oh my god, Dan!
I'm still here. Hold on.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Fix the damn
Whoa!
stand.
The whole bottle fell out.
We're back.
Fix this shit.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
the bottle is so
Dan
thick. The
died.
camera, the whole camera. That's a heavy
RPV.
bottle. Right, rip
So
All
I
right,
me.
we'll
had
get you back in.
so I had a fragrance today. No, I'm kidding. So here's
Right.
the bottle.
Little snake.
Well, I think it's called Fue or Fu. I don't know how you pronounce that. Feu. By French Avenue. So this is supposed to be an inspired clone of God of Fire from Stefan Humbert Lucas, and it smells pretty good. You get it's a mango, woodsy, summertime tropical scent, which I like because I do like the aquatics, I do like the citrus aromatics, but I like the tropical stuff a lot. Like Virgin Island water is one of my favorite fragrances, so I like and like obviously with the Still Life in Rio, it's like a boozy, boozy summer scent. So I like stuff like that. It's pretty good so far. I need more testing. I wore it to the gym. It lasted pretty well. You can feel it pushing off. Granted, I wasn't there all day, but yeah, man, so far so good. I think it's around 45, $50 right now. It's probably going to drop later, like most of them do. So, yeah.
You said all that. All I heard was I like aromatics. It's not June yet, but shout outs. You know what I'm saying? No,
Mm.
that's a. Hey, have you tried God of Fire, Joey?
No, but I heard of a song called "Gods and Monsters" by Lana Del Rey.
Uh,
That's about it.
I think I think you'll like that, Joey. That God of Fire is nice. It's like it's mango.
I like the name. I
Yeah.
like the name.
Same
Do you
I
have
like
any
color.
the
So,
mango?
bottle. The bottle, though.
Bottle's kind of
yeah.
cool, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Have
like
you
a
do you have anything with
bottle's
mango in it, Joey? That you rock with?
yeah, man, y'all gonna laugh at me, but Paris Hilton for Men is such a
Mm.
great summer fragrance, and the mango is so thick and robust, and when it feels like if you put it in your mouth and just
Sheesh.
listen, it's a nice mango scent. But peep this one time, and my bottle's downstairs. But I got a 2004 bottle of what is it called? Ay, ay, ay. Who cares, bro? Forget it. I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, it's got a
It
crazy mango
happens.
note. Estee Lauder Beyond Paradise.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Estee Lauder's Beyond Paradise. That is some of the craziest shit I've ever smelled. It's like heavy floral with some mango thrown in. I hate the opening, but once it settles, it's a beautiful summer fragrance, man. Beautiful mango note. It's real June. It's very fruity. You know what I mean? It's very
Shout
it's
outs.
different. It's very different. I got to show you guys the bottle, man. It's old, you know.
Now, Double Black has mango in it. You have Double Black.
Double Black, black.com. I got black which is I think frozen mango was in Double Black and I think mango
Mm.
was in Full Black. Yeah, that's got the coffee note. That's got the frozen mango. Now I ain't never put no mango in the freezer. That sounds like a
Mm.
lonely Friday night when you start freezing your fruit. Shout outs to gays in the cold, but I just feel like you know
Someone's got to warm them up, right, Joey?
right, someone's got to
That's
hey, warm up these mangoes. What are you doing over there?
why they call them bears, right?
That's listen, out of respect. But yeah, I like mango. I love mango fragrances. I like cocktail scents. You know what I mean? Like a fruit cocktail kind of thing.
Mm.
Perfect for the hot weather. Where Dan is, you too. Um, that stuff just cuts. It just cuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mango
Gotta
said.
love
I said Mango said. Mel said that she sold her bottle of Mango Skin. I just bought
Melgo.
Mango Skin like what a couple weeks ago. I do like it, Mel. Definitely leans feminine. Mango and frosting, Joey. So think of frosting and mango. definitely Junus. You know, June.
Yeah,
Shout outs.
fried kind. Yeah, anytime you got a little sugar in your tank, I'm
Little
suspect.
something, you know.
Because it's a
Smell like a
smell, right?
cupcake, you know. Shout out.
You can't be
I like
walking
it though.
around masculine smelling like a little Debbie. Shout out Snozy. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Shout
can't.
outs. Speaking of
I
Little
like the
Debbie,
man.
where's you know who I'm looking for, man. I ain't seen her
You
in a
mean Big
minute. What's she
Pepper?
doing? Yeah, I know where she
Oh,
is.
Big Pepper?
I know where she is. She's at the hotel.
Hotel Motel.
What you know about this, Dan? Joey, I know you know this one right here. Shout outs. I just got
Man,
this in this week.
that's your lucky guy, man. I remember smelling it, loving it, never picking it up, discontinued. I like Ralph Lauren scents. Always did. And the flankers bang too. Yeah,
What's
big
this right
ribs.
here? He died?
Norm, yeah, he passed away. Was it today or yesterday?
Damn,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
crazy.
74? He was in his 70s.
Damn.
Yeah, that's wild.
Big rips. Shout outs to Chew.
Uh, Bye, Norm.
Bye, Felicia.
Shout
Right,
outs.
Oh, shit.
Something like that, right?
time to rip up. You know.
Did you watch Cheers back in the day? Was that I was a Taxi guy, you know, shout out to Taxi.
Is that Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito, shout out.
Danny DeVito. Yeah, you know what?
Mary
I
Tyler
seen
Moore, I think
reruns.
was in there, right? Something. That was a good
My
show
family
back then.
was. That was a little before my time, but I would always see the reruns. That was a classic show. The sarcasm was on point. Everyone knows your name. I like to compare the. I've said this before. I feel like all of us are a bit like Cheers. We can disappear and come back in a while, and it's exactly where you
Look at
left it. You
look
know
at
what I mean?
look at not so famous Pongo right here. Shout out to Pongo.
What is that? What's going on with all that? How's he typing that?
I don't know, man, with his paws. His faux
How you
paws.
it's faux pause, yeah. Right.
Yeah, look at
And look at the look on his face. Looks like he just seen some meat.
You got
Yeah.
anything else on the table? Anything else on the table, Dan?
yeah. I got one right here actually. Hold on. So, like I was saying earlier, one of my favorites is Creed Virgin Island, right? Well, my favorite Creed for sure. So this is in that vein. Honestly, this is probably like a dupe of it, but it performs better. Smells very similar. I think the lime is stronger in this. It's called, let me see, Simeon Androli Malibu Party in the Bay.
In the Bay. Yes,
Malibu
sir.
Party in the Bay. Now that's a
Malibu Party.
name.
You see,
Shout out to the
yes,
Bay. Yeah. I've never heard
Malibu
of this,
Party.
Dan.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sure it's a niche brand.
Okay.
Yeah, it smells just like, it's cheaper, but not a lot. So you're just still gonna be paying in the $100, maybe $20, $30 range for 100 ml. But it's good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's about like 150 because I had it in my card. I think it was 159, 169 at Venba Fragrances. And there was a couple of them. Joel's been talking about them. If Joel's still in chat, Joel's been high on those. Malibu Party in the Bay.
Yeah, Simeon. I think the brand is Andrioli. That's the name of the house.
Yeah.
But it's good stuff. It's if you like Virgin Island water, there's no way you can't like this.
Who doesn't like Virgin Island water? Come on now.
Yeah, I'm a big Virgin fan, Well,
Oh, here we go. I just received Simone Andretti Tulum Junglescape. That was Joel. Joel has a couple of them too. It was Party in the Bay, and there was another one that I had in my cart as well that he talks about. I'm sure he's gonna pop it up in a second. And then there's a fig one that's supposed to be really good. They got a lot from the house. I definitely need to get my nose on it. Very specific name. Yeah, so this one that he's talking about, it's lime, green accord, coconut, sugar, rum, and sandalwood. So definitely you can see it fitting in with that Virgin Island water theme. Shout out. Yeah. Sunsplosion, that's it. The Sunsplosion is the one that Taffy's though. Shout out to Taffy and Jay, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I seen Taffy in the chat. I must have missed her. Shout out to Taffy. Shout out to Jerry who just popped in. Sunsplosion, that's the one that has that fig note to it. Let's pull that one up. Because that's another one that I had in my car. You haven't tried anything from this house yet either, huh, Joey?
Nah. No,
yeah, so,
I can't say I have, but I do like Virgin Island water.
Ooh, check these notes out, Joey. Mango, guava,
I like
coconut
guava.
water, lime,
Mm,
hibiscus, and white sandalwood. Nice.
I'm having some hibiscus tea right now in this bitch. You know,
Hell
this is
yeah.
yeah. See, these are nice summer. That's a nice note breakdown, right? Straight to the point. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be fruity, a little zesty. You know, little June. I like that.
What you what you think about Mel's comment, Joey? If you could see it. Oh, you're on your computer, you could see.
I can see it. They're gonna name one party in your
Hmm.
pants.
You heard of that
Not
one.
only have I heard about it, but I've been to a couple. Yeah,
Shout
right.
outs.
Got to come home before curfew, man.
What about you, Joey? You got anything close by that you haven't really talked about
Dog,
lately? We got
I stay with bottles lying around. I don't know why. Um, Man, listen. You know, I do this often. Here, let's see what I got. What do I have that I haven't shown before? Probably nothing. Hold on. I'll give you a little something.
Parfum. Yes, sir.
Parfum, brand new, 4.2 ounce. I finished the 1.3 I had. We're gonna crack this one open soon. I keep that at the desk. Probably the best of the blue, if I may.
How is
Goddamn
that?
Another
ambergris. The ambergris is coming back, guys.
the
On this
ambergris.
overdose. ambergris starting to sing again.
Hell yeah.
You know
Oh,
which one I like?
magnetic cap.
What's this?
What was
It's a
that, Dan?
Joey meat sandwich.
Hey,
Say
hey,
Joe.
Joey, have you? Oh, go ahead.
You know which one I like from that line too?
Oh yeah,
Gold.
yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah,
Gold blends. I
oh
wear
yeah,
this one a lot. Italian Love.
that
You got
grapefruit.
I always keep this at my desk. You know, it smells so juicy, man. You know, you put that fruity, you get that fruit juice on you
She
after a
wet.
long night out. You
She
come home with
wet.
some. You get some of the fruit juice after that long night, and this is a beautiful, beautiful. Not all jokes aside, um, this is such a raw, uncut, very like juicy grapefruit that it just feels like it's running down your skin. I don't know how they did it. This is Italian Love. So
Mm.
it's an Italian. We had an Italian stream a couple days ago. It didn't go too well, but you know,
Speaking of streams, Joey, when you got your fragrance stream coming up there, you want to tell the people about it just in case they haven't, you know.
man, listen. Well, you know, I got to talk with Jonathan. Shout outs Jonathan 1970. You know, we do a fragrance stream about once a month, and I would imagine, seeing as it's already the 21st,
It's
I
coming
feel
up,
like
right?
we're due for one. Absolutely,
Now, John
absolutely.
John did a video 2 days ago, and he hasn't done a video in a while. So shout out to
Danimalic,
Jonathan 19. Yeah,
1970. You know, maybe we can do it Friday
1970.
or maybe next Monday. I don't know. Soon. I want to do it soon. You know, here's something that you're
Yeah,
gonna see often.
Bay Rub.
That Bay rum,
The hell was that,
probably
Joey?
the best of the Bay rum. Listen, don't worry. This is my secret cold weather scent. I don't tell nobody about. Um,
We're not live
it's
anymore, Joey. It's just us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Nobody
oh
here. It's just us.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, you know, when me and the boys get a little rambunctious after a long night, you know, we like to
Bullshit?
head back to the
Oh,
house. Take
bullshit.
who is that?
Bullshit.
Some little kid
No,
in the back. You know what I'm saying?
dog. It says there's 28 people watching. You're setting me up. You're
28
trying to
people.
catch
No,
me.
no, 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 man. What's up,
Look,
Rafan? How you
no.
doing today, bro? What is Rafan rocking today? He is rocking see, look at these names, Joey.
What?
Villa Herb Fig and Whiskey. Now Fig and Whiskey sounds nice, right, Joey? Let us
Yeah, I
know
don't like
about
the
that
word
one,
fig. It's
Rafan.
too close.
Yeah, if it's too close, huh?
Yeah, you start talking figgy pudding. Um, I don't like it. It's just not for me.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, we
What up,
got we
Mel?
got Duck, we got Duck in the building, Duckworth. Shout out to
Who?
Duck.
Duck?
Shout
I
Duck
gotta find out
212, baby.
who
Man,
these
Duck is
people.
Duck.
I gotta figure out
You,
who these people
you
are.
you talk about some fragrances, man. Duck 212 will put you on, man. He'll put you
Man,
on for sure. I'm
I'm
excited
stuck.
about one of the fragrances that he put me on. It's coming on Friday. Tell us about that one, Joey. That Bay Rum.
So this bay, first of all, you gotta like that bay rum. You know what I mean? Like it's very spicy, it's very heavy, but it's deep, it's rich. It takes you back to some island you ain't ever visited before. You know what I'm saying? Like a
It's,
fantasy island.
he said
Um,
that hoe is deep. Hey, who makes that?
this is from that apothecary in New York. I talked about this. They used to have a partnership in the 2000s with Bath and Body Works, and then they disappeared, and then they brought it back, and they kept this DNA. You can go on the website. This Bay rum is probably the best. I have all the fragrances, but this Bay rum, what
Mm.
is it? Big low, booty low. Hold on,
You said J Lo, big booty hoe. What's going
CeeLo
on?
Big Low, CeeLo Big Low,
CeeLo
um,
Green.
CeeLo Green, Deuce
See, I'm
Bigelow, man.
driving around town.
Got a girl I love. It says CO Bigelow Apothecaries. Listen, don't tell nobody about it because this is
Yeah, we
for
won't
me.
tell nobody. Shout outs. We got
Yeah, don't.
Blondie in the building. Shout out. Do you know this Blondie person right here? This cowboy girl. Shout outs.
Yeah, I gave her
He
a
said,
couple
yeah.
of the
He said,
rides.
yeah. He said, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It was payday, Circle
You know it
K.
was. We had some money to burn.
What else you got, Dan? I know you got something else on the table.
I do. Which one was I going to reach for? Let me see here. Let's go with this one, actually. So we did a couple of niche. I'm going to take you to the. So this is a clone brand, but it's not very well known yet. I found it on the Wood Store. If you guys are familiar with that eBay page, it's called Maison DRB or DRB. It's called Marine Blue. So let me take it out.
Hmm.
He's gonna take it out, Joey. Sick
I like
bastard.
that. Oh, that's a thick cap.
So this one is supposed to be inspired by City of Stars from Louis Vuitton, and
Okay.
it smells close. The tiare flower is definitely present in here, and I was kind of getting worried. I was like, man, is it going to be a floral bomb? But the citrus notes actually cut through too, so it becomes a nice, elegant summer scent. You gotta like some floral because you can smell it in here.
Shout out to
Mm.
Floral.
ACNDRB Marine Blue, pretty good. It performs pretty well too. About 7, 8 hours. It's pretty good for a freshie.
Hell
Not
yeah.
bad at all. Hell
I think
yeah.
it was around $40 or so, 40, $50, I think, because it just came out. So
Yeah,
probably go down
City
in
of
price.
Stars. City of Stars is nice. I do like
Yeah.
that. I got some packages coming in today. Shout outs. So we'll talk about these ones next week. We're kind of running out of time, but I wanted to have these fellas on as much as I can get them on. This is Fire at Will from the House of
Okay.
Javoy Paris. So we'll talk
Javoy.
about that one.
Sound like I went to high
Javoy.
school with. What up, Javoy?
He-
What's up with
now was he from Taka Taka, Bangladesh, or was he,
Right.
saying?
Yeah. Right.
Joey? Hey,
So
what's up with Joey?
Right. What up? What up, Javoy? Where you been at? You
we
doing?
got Karen rocking that grease right now. I just rocked that a couple days ago. Rocked that to sleep. That's a good one. Have you tried that, Joey?
Nah, nah. Grease
Danimal, you
Charnel
tried
don't
that?
sound like something I like.
Yeah, Joey.
BBK, yeah.
We had the Cannoli prom meetup. Um, uh, what's his name? Aussie's girl.
Garla had it.
Carla brought it, and me and
Yeah,
Ross know that.
yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, I've smelled it.
Yeah, it's
I was like,
nice,
damn,
right?
Yeah,
it
yeah, it
smells
is
good.
nice. It is nice. Everyone
It,
smelled
it's
nice.
it's 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 nice on me. It's nice on me. You know what I'm saying? It's got that
Right. I
tea
don't,
that tea thing going for it.
Like the iris, the tea, the fig,
the fig. I like fig and
Yeah.
fragrance.
fig
Say
Newton.
fig and frags 5 times without.
No, I'm not saying that, Joey. It's not.
Come on,
You almost
come
got
on.
me on that one. Yes, shout
I will
outs.
catch you. I caught you in June. I'm gonna catch you next month.
So we got it's 5:23 out here. I hear echo. It stopped. 7 minutes from now, what we got going on, Joey? You want to let the people know?
Man, listen. It's the best night of the week, which means we're singing karaoke. Um, every Wednesday for the last 5 years. It's the best night of the week of all time and eternity. But I had to come through when I seen Spence. Spence was going live with Danimal, aka the Meat. I couldn't pass it up. So right after this, I'll be heading over to my channel, and we're gonna keep this party going over there. So I hope you guys tune in.
Definitely check out the channel if that's what you're into. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I think you can.
I
Um,
yeah.
yeah, so Wednesday's cool. Karaoke. It's not the same shenanigans that you have going on
Oh,
for the most part of the week. It's
right.
just some people's taste. Some people can't rock with it. I understand either way. But Wednesday's a cool day for people if you guys can sing. Anybody who's checking it out. It's a lot of beautiful songs going on and all that. Even if you suck, I've sung on it before.
Mhm.
I'm hot garbage. I'm saying? Hot garbage. But I've sung a couple times. You guys
Yeah,
definitely check out the stream. Hit that like button and all that stuff. If you guys like the stream, we'll
yeah.
we'll be back next week for some fragrance talk. We're gonna go over some Javois. Like I said, I got some boxes coming in. What else do I have? I got some Bodicius coming in. I like to call them Bodussies.
But
Shout
this
out some Bodussies coming in. Um, so
but this
yeah, we'll some Bodussies. But I'll
not
catch you
bad.
guys later on. Dan, I'm glad you came on the stream. Came on the stream. It's not June yet. I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're here. Is that better? And
Yeah.
any time that you feel like you want to stop by, we got supply and demand in the building.
Well, I won't even
Shout
read
out
this
shout out
down.
to
I don't
shout out to S&D. Y'all trying to
I
make
won't read.
Italian night the best night of the week.
Listen, they ruined Italian night. I get one night a week. They had to take it from me. I can't have nothing. Spence, we
Yeah,
got to do this again. We got to do
yeah,
this again
definitely.
for at least like an hour and a half. Like at least an hour at the least.
Yeah, this was like a last minute thing. We'll
Yeah.
get it going next time. You know how it is.
Like,
But I'm glad Dan's on here. Hey Dan, that link that you have, just save it. Anytime you feel like hopping on, if I'm live, even if you're not scheduled to be on, it doesn't matter. You guys pop on. What's your favorite before you leave? What's your favorite triple X version? Which one do you rock with?
Me,
mm,
Yeah,
I would say probably Triple X. I have the Triple XL, and that's great too. I think the Triple X is a little more versatile, but still with being dark and kind of mysterious and
mhm.
sexy. If you, but I'd wear both, but I think the Triple X is a kind of like a good medium. The standard, Royale X is great too, but I think the Triple X.
Hell yeah.
My,
triple X. The volume one, triple
yeah,
X. Yeah, I
And me that.
really like that. I really like that, Joey. And you already know,
Thank you,
when
man.
I first sprayed that thing, I said, you know what, I'm worried. Took me some months to try to spray it because it's hot in California and all that stuff. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
it's gonna smell like some nut sacks. What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? But I have it. I gotta spray it. It was beautiful, man. Um, and same thing, I think with the other two. I would say definitely the triple XL is the most mature of the bunch because of the leather
Absolutely.
that it's got going on.
Absolutely. I think they're
Yeah,
all beautiful in their own ways, and you just build up hype around it. You get people interested. They go, "Is this gonna smell like someone's sack?" Why don't you find out? You know.
yeah.
And then they smell it and they go, "I like the way that sack smells. This actually smells really nice."
I don't
So
know about all that, Joey. You taking it to an extreme right now. You know what I'm saying, man?
I'm just
We still got
saying,
a couple of days left. Two
not a
weeks,
not a literal
1 week.
sack, but like right a
Hmm.
week, not even maybe
Is this
about a week.
Oh, that is, yeah.
Right.
We got what's his name? What's that dude? The fucking AI robot guy? Little stinkwell action. You know what I'm saying? This is him in the chat right now.
Down with the mafia!
So
Hell
shut the fuck
yeah.
up out of
Listen,
Triple H shit. You know what I'm saying?
listen. I love a good highlight reel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I seen was a highlight reel. So God
Not so
bless.
famous Pongo loves Triple XL. Not so famous Pongo. What's your favorite Triple XL? If you guys have tried any of the Triple X fries, let us know since we got Joey here. I haven't really talked to him about my experiences other than my first sprayings. Every time I first spray it, but the full wearing, I haven't really got into it with the fragrances yet. It's hot in California, but I am excited to go over the version 1, version 2, version 3 and see what they do in the air.
Hell yeah.
You could you could see I still got a lot of juice left.
You got a lot of experimenting to do. Pause. Pause.
Got a lot of experimenting to do. It's not college
Right.
though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Grown
College
man.
only stuff. Come on. It's never too late to graduate. You know?
Did he inspire juice? There you go.
Little Cannoli freak off.
What do you guys think is going to happen? We'll leave with that. What do you think is going to happen with that case? Have you guys even paid attention to it? I really don't even care right now. I'm just like, is he? Do what you do.
I'm not keeping up. I don't really know. I've read a few things here and there. Nothing that grabbed my attention. It is what it is.
You got Becca's taking your attention instead of keeping up with the
Yeah,
Kardashians. You got
I put more attention into that. Right.
keeping up with their gargantuans. That's what you got going on. A lot of bandwidth over there, Joey. A lot of
Got the Elder
bandwidth.
God build in that bitch. You know what I mean? The prehistoric. They're making another Jurassic Park.
Right.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Jurassic Park, man.
Jurassic back. You already know.
Got Becca in the flesh over there. Let me see. I got her somewhere over here. Where's she at? She's one of these guys. I got my Jeremy Fragrance. You know what I'm saying? There she is. There she is.
A Tyrannosaurus backs. Let's go. Anyways,
Shut
that's
up.
crazy.
We're gonna get out of here, Joey. Hopefully you guys stop by Joey's stream. I am Joey Cannoli, and hopefully you guys check out Danimal. And hopefully he's back and we can talk about some fragrances because he's got a lot of fragrances. Dan, do you have anything going on as far as Instagram or YouTube videos? Any plans in the future? You just a fragaholic who likes to keep bottles. What's going on?
Yeah, I have a pretty decent sized collection. I was thinking about doing a channel, but I'm like, the toughest thing for me was like, I don't mind talking about some notes here and there, but I want to relate it to something. So if I've smelled it, I'd like to relate it to I don't want to say a popular smell, but something that someone smelled before, so that way it makes more sense versus me being like, oh, it smells like Indonesian patchouli, and it's like, not everyone smelled aroma chemicals, you know what I mean? So that's still not coming up, but we'll see.
Yeah. Or should I say, yeah.
No rules, no cares, we're in the zone.
We're out.
Club
We'll see you guys next
69,
time.
our second home. Walls are pulsing, rhythm wild, sweat and laughter uncompiled.
Peace out. We can see you guys next time. We're out.
Thanks for coming to the show, yeah. I had fun, but it's that time to go, yeah. See ya when I see ya. It's been real, it's time to leave ya. Hit that like up on the way out. Shit was nice, it's time to break out. Time to relax, it's time to lay out. But before the song plays out, don't let the door hit you on the way now. More frat content is bound, break out. And I'll be here to talk it out. Yeah. Peace chat, not so famous. Live stream is over for now, but never done. Shout out to the real ones, the day ones, and the subs. Goodbye and good night. More frat content is bound, break out. And I'll be here to talk it out. Yeah. Peace chat, not so famous. Live stream is over for now, but never done. Shout out to the real ones, the day ones, and the subs. Goodbye and good night.